Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miracle Maker Football channel. I'm here to bring you the statistics and head-to-head between Chelsea and the Aston Villa. Please do well to hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel. Chelsea and the Aston Villa, currently they are not in the best form. Aston Villa lost to Liga Warsaw in the UEFA Europa League, whereas Chelsea drew with Bournemouth in our last Premier League encounter. So this game, we see two teams that are struggling for form meet together, and let's see who will come out victorious. Chelsea currently, we are occupying the number 14th position in the Premier League. We've played 5 matches, won 1, drew 2, and they lost 2. And we've scored a total number of 5 goals and conceded 5, leaving us with a 0-goal difference, similar to how we finished last season. Whereas Aston Villa, on the other hand, they are currently occupying the number 7th position. They've played 5 matches, they won 3, drew 0, and lost 2. Aston Villa, they've scored 11 goals and they conceded 10 goals. So that means Aston Villa, as free scoring as they are also leaking at the defense. If Chelsea can be clinical enough, if they can add more productivity to their games, I believe Chelsea will come out with a win against Aston Villa. In the last 6 matches between Chelsea and Aston Villa, Chelsea has won 3 out of the last 6 games, drew 1, and lost twice to Aston Villa. So in the last 6 matches between the two teams, Chelsea has a slight advantage against Aston Villa. Now, generally, the two teams, we've met 56 times, generally, totally. Out of those 56 times, Chelsea have won 30, drew 13, and they lost 13 to Aston Villa. In these 56 matches, a total number of 150 goals have been scored between the two teams. Chelsea has 99 goals, whereas Aston Villa scored 51. This game tomorrow will be taking place at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea versus Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge has happened 28 times. We've played Aston Villa 28 times at Stamford Bridge. Out of those 28 times, we've won 17, drew 6, and lost 5 times to Aston Villa. So we have the advantage at Stamford Bridge. But the last time Aston Villa played Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, we lost 2-0 to them. The first goal was scored by Oli Watkins, who is among the Chelsea targets in the number 9 position, and their captain, John McGuinn. So they beat us 2-0 in the last encounter. So a repeat of that result is what Chelsea needs to avoid come tomorrow. So it is now left for Mauricio Pochettino to get his formation and his tactics right. Anything other than a win will leave Chelsea languishing in the relegation zone. Now, this is the comparison. Their last 5 matches. Let's see how it looks like. Chelsea, in their last 5 games, they've won only but twice. Their victory coming over Wimbledon and Luton. We've lost to West Ham. We also lost to Nottingham Forest and drew our last game against Bournemouth. So in our last 5 games, Chelsea won 2, drew 2, and they lost 1, which is not encouraging. Aston Villa, on the other hand, they've won 3 out of their last 5 matches. Their victories coming over Burnley, Hibernian, and Crystal Palace. They lost to Liverpool and the Liga Warsaw. So in their last 5 games, Aston Villa won 3, drew 0, and they lost 2. They lost their last match. So they are in a slight better form compared to Chelsea. This is a game that Mauricio Pochettino needs to get his tactics right. Aston Villa's defense are leaking. So we don't need to sit back. In as much as they are free scoring, we need to attack them because their defense is not as good as West Ham or Nottingham Forest. Remember what the owner said? He said that he needs Chelsea to finish in the top 5 in order to compete in the European competitions. So this game against Aston Villa, if we don't win this game, we see ourselves languishing in the relegation zone. So we need this game as a boost. We'll be playing Brighton on Wednesday in the Carabao Cup. So a victory is needed for our confidence. So you get to see how Pochettino will set the team against Aston Villa. Players like Casido, the coach, made it clear in his press conference that he will be assessed to know if he will be part of the game. But I believe that even if Casido will be part, he might not be able to start. So we will likely see Conor Gallagher with Enzo Fernandez. This is the pairing that I want against Aston Villa. There's no need playing Enzo, Conor Gallagher and Leslie Ugochukwu against Aston Villa. We need the pairing of Enzo and Conor in this game. Enzo needs to drop deeper to allow a natural attacker in that number 10 position. I think player like Cole Palmer is ready to start for Chelsea. So if Cole Palmer can start, being flanked by Raheem Sterling and Mikhailo Mudryk supporting Nicholas Jackson, I think we will have a positive result against Aston Villa. So guys, what is your prediction for the match against Aston Villa tomorrow? Personally, I'm predicting Chelsea to win 3-1. If you have a different prediction from mine, you can drop your prediction in the comment section. Do well to hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. And for those who have already subscribed, a very big thank you. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue forever will be the color.